Hey guys, Steve here, you never guess. Back with another PSA return. Started off, we got some Naga Baga Jagga Pikachus. Oh, my mat's all creased. My cards are... This is a terrible start. Oh, we gotta redo the video, we gotta restart. So we got a bunch of these. You know, I've been buying these cards, I've been selling them. Usually when I sell, some cards are really easy to get. Like modern promos, modern stuff like that. Whenever I sell one in a high grade, I'll just buy another raw copy. Kind of just like recycle it. And you know, like I said, money's not the end goal. The goal is to get as many cards as possible. And that's what I'm trying to do. It's not the easiest thing to do because operating in this current day in life is really expensive just to be alive. So, you know, you have to worry about money, but still the goal to get as many cards as possible. It's worked out well for me for the new Nagabaga Pikachu because they just released the new ones, right? The new like evolution and then Charizard Unagaba. So they released those. Everyone wants to buy the Pikachu now again. They all pretty much like went up by like 60, 50, 60, $70 PSA 10s. You get to kind of be on like the back of that like increase in price. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where if you just buy something and then sell it and you never try to buy it again, if the prices do increase in the future, you don't get to like take advantage of those like jumps and random spikes. And obviously that's an anomaly and it's never going to always happen like that. But I'm just trying to say like it can happen. You want to try and stay ahead of it and just increase the amount of cards you have because the money outside of daily expenses being covered, it doesn't do anything. It's lame. Got the Frost Rotom, right? That's not, yeah, this is the Frost Rotom. Secret Rare from Bond's End of Time. I got destroyed on these. I'd love to get a 10 on one of these one day. But, you know, if I were someone else and I wanted these to grade them or I found one to buy, don't buy these cards. Don't buy these cards. You'll never get the 10. Buy these cards instead. They grade a lot easier. These ones always have damage in the bottom right. Just don't buy these cards. So we got what? 2 Umbreon 10s? Okay. 3 Umbreon 10s? 4 Umbreon 10s? What the fuck? Are these my card? They must be mine because the Rotoms are all damaged, but that I'll take the Umbreon 10s. Wow, 4? 4? Do I sound like that? 4 Umbreon PSA 10s? Well, doesn't that just look pleasing? This is, so I think I have like 8 or 9 of these now. I'm paying a lot of money for these Umbreons, so look, don't just think like he's got Umbreons that are expensive, whatever. I paid a lot of money for those, and I'm happy I got 10s because you know you can get 9s, you can get destroyed. Keldeo Battle Deck. Wow, this is such a nice looking holo with the. It looks sick on the camera. Jesus, doesn't look like that in real life. Or maybe it does. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Oh, Bulbasaur Ginger. Such a hard BWP primer to get in a 10. Those Umbreons, I'm still trying to think about them. They're crazy. I ruined this video. I have completely ruined this video. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still trying to get back into video mode from vacations, but glad you're with me. Piplup half deck, Turtwig half deck. Unfortunately, no 10s on those, but it's fine. Someone will cherish them. This Pikachu's so cute. Garchomp C. Ooh, Charizard G. Come on. It's supposed to be there for me, Charizard G. Not be against me. Can't see any immediate reason of why this would have graded a 9. But I'll look at it a little bit later. Mewtwo level X, Dusknoir, Shelios. Oh, Venusaur, Beat of the Frontier. This is a nice card. Oh, Reshiram Shiny Collection? PSA 9? Now this is a card. Oh, that's rough. PSA 9's fine for that, I guess. Can't really get much worse than that. It's such a beautiful card, this one. The Shiny Collection cards are just outstanding. They knocked it out of the park with Shiny Collection. So we got some modern here, looks like. Pikachu, Dark Phantasma. Oh, modern's gone. We're back to Yan Mega. Best of XY Xerneas? That's so beautiful. It has to be a reader. Yeah, it is. Got the Empoleon Dark Rush. Aura's Lucario? Wow. It's like a big ball thing down the bottom there. That's pretty sick. Look at that. Oh, Delta Species Flareon. In a 9. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's got a bit of wear. Regigigas, 10. Jolteon EX, 8. 8? I opened a deck and I got an 8? Oh, that's not good. Dark Phantasma Pikachu 9? Is that like my first one of these? Dragonair 9? I'm getting destroyed in all fronts. They're against me. Yeah, I guess. Good Edgeware. Thunder Knuckle Eevee. 5 minutes in. If you're still watching, I love you. I actually love you. Say it back to me. There's Piplup 11th movie. Oh god. Man, I missed making videos. When I was away, I'll probably say it for the next 5 to 10 videos, and then I'll get on to saying like other stuff, but I really did miss making them. Timaja Mightyena. This is a nice card. Hitoshi Arika too. Nice looking 10. Gruvile. Spiral Force got a 9 over there. Oh, what the hell? Champions Festival. I think I paid like $500 for this one. And then I sent it away. You know, it's not perfect. I think it actually has something wrong with it somewhere. I remember getting it and I was like, damn. Because there was like a bit of edgeware or a tiny little dent somewhere. Happy with the 9. The world's cards have just like exploded recently. So can't really go wrong with that. Agonia, Best of XY. Bunch of print lines all the way through them. That's pretty sad. Overall perfect card. Outside of the print lines, I guess it's not perfect, but happy with that 9. Volcanion. PSA 10, Best of XY. Wow. Ooh, Rayquaza. Well, I make those noises because of like how desperately I want to just achieve the highest possible grade, right? Obviously, everyone wants to get 10s. And it's just, these cards are not easy to come by in like mint condition. So when you're so close, like you've done everything right. You've bought the cards, pre-graded them, sent them away, finally get them back, and you get a 9. It's still great because you get the second highest grade. It's still mint. But you know, no one's happy with second place. I guess a 9 is second place in this instance. Can't see too much wrong, but there has to be something. Otherwise they wouldn't 9 it. I'm going to put this aside, put this up for further. Maybe that's a card that we kind of, you know, break it out to its shell and we try again, because the difference in price between 9 and 10 on that card is a little bit too much for me to stomach. Celebration Fanfare 9? We can probably do the same with this. I don't crack that many cards, but when I do think that it is worth cracking it, I'll be vocal about it. I'll explain it to you guys. It doesn't mean like every 10 that I sell is just like a cracked 9. Obviously not, but like sometimes they don't get it right. They're just flying through cards. And you're just trying to like hedge your bets. Got a 10 on Luxray GL. That's awesome. Bonds End of Time. Must be a bunch of Bonds of End of Time cards. Oh, Flygon. Let's go. Ooh, Eevee Shame. Level X pack. Oh, what a shame. Oh, 2 shames. Shamans. Ooh. Time Space Tools Distortion. Shaman Level X pack. That's pretty good. Obviously, I got some constructed deck cards coming through. Glaceon 10. Regigigas. Palkia Level X. Wow, look at this card. They put a little bit too much holo in this card. You can never have too much holo, but this has like the basic holo and then like another holo on top. And the result is just absolute anarchy. Oh, Dialga 8. You can see when I shine the light, it doesn't reflect the holo, but like it just shows how many dots and spots are on there. Oh, yeah, you can see here. Damage from the band. There you go. I hope you guys can see that. this holo pattern's awesome. It has its own swirl type too. You can see just in this end of this character at the end there. You can see the swirl. You see it go in and out. Yeah, that's like the swirl type. Wow, look at that. I would have liked to see this as holo on the actual card, but they just use the default galaxy foil in the middle. But I think this holo type's awesome. Oh, the Giratina got a 9. Ooh, you gotta be kidding me. This better have like the world's biggest dent or crease in it. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be able to. Oh yeah, this is what the swirl looks like. You can see there just how much holo pattern goes into that right at the top. And then obviously if I have it here and I shine in the light, you see the swirl going crazy. But 9 on this has to be something somewhere. Oh well, is what it is. Wow, we're 11 minutes in. I get these videos going, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get through 100 cards, Steve. Let's do it pretty fast. Don't just sit there and complain or talk about random things. We've got 9 Quagsire, 9 Ninetales, 10 Ninetales. That's really good. Ooh, 10 Ninetales. That's awesome. None of that, but sometimes I just kind of waffle on a little bit. I don't. If the videos are unenjoyable, well, if you're watching this far, you probably wouldn't think they're enjoyable. But if you think there's something I can do better, please always just let me know. I want to make the videos enjoyable and last long, and that's something that people will come back to eventually. Maybe one day they go through them or binge watch them, kind of like TV, I guess. This Gibble card's so funny. This is like a must-have for a lot of collectors that love like lots of Pokemon in one picture kind of vibes. But yeah, if you have any sort of advice on the videos and what I can do better, bunch of EX Battle Boost, Slow King, Dark Rush. I'm always trying. If you like this camera angle, let me know. If you like this, the way the light is, let me know. I think I'm pretty happy with this. I got a great new stand that I can like adjust up and down. I can have it like perfect height. I can bring it really high up for other videos. Pretty happy with those with Compass Skin and Chansey Dark Rush. I just pulled those off stacks. My head's going crazy. So much EX Battle Boost, Dark Rush, Unlimited Rayquaza EX Battle Boost, Flareon Dark Rush, Flareon Dark Rush, bunch of black and white non-holos. We're just gonna breeze through these here, and I think the last few cards are 3 Unaga Pikachus, and then look, no one wants to look at these. We've got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They do look amazing. We'll show off some Yu-Gi-Oh right at the end here. I think if you're a Pokemon collector and you're just kind of like over it, prices are way too high. Everything's just ridiculous. Even though I don't really think like that's a reason to stop collecting. I think if you have $50, just keep trying to buy things that are $50. Don't try to like chase highs or lows with all the cards that you might want. Just like search within the price ranges. But Yu-Gi-Oh is in a pretty good state from what I've been seeing, and I've been able to buy like the highest rarity Yu-Gi-Oh card from some recent boxes, and they're like $30-$40, and they look awesome. And I mean, like this E-Hero Shining Flare Wingman, I think that's how you say this. I bought this. It's like a booster box. It's kind of like a booster box. It's got 10 packs. It's 8 years old. The box is like $20, and you get 10 packs. You get like 50 cards total, and you get like 1 prismatic gold, maybe like 2 or 3 in the box or whatever. And this card's only $2 or $3, $4 or $5, but they just look absolutely sick, and the conditions are awesome. You got this old Dark Magician Girl Anniversary pack card. I mean, it's just so like Yu-Gi-Oh reprints. Wear whatever if you don't like the fact of how many cards they reprint and everything like that. I think it's really cool. You just get like your favorite cards multiple. It keeps you like, if you're a Charizard collector, you only really get a Charizard every like 4, 5, 6 months, maybe. And that's like the most printed, and Pikachu as well. But if you're not a Charizard or Pikachu collector, you don't really get your favorites released a lot. Maybe recently Pokemon's been doing it more, but if you really like the most popular Yu-Gi-Oh characters like Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, all the legendary gods, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes, they just constantly reprint them or just like put different foil on them or put them in. And I think it's pretty cool because, I really, they're all the characters everyone likes, and it's not a big deal if you just keep buying them. Even if it is just a different foil or a different rarity. So maybe it's a stupid take, maybe it's bad. Hate me for it, don't hate me for it, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty fun, and the cards look really sweet. And it's cheap too, so it doesn't break the bank. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. Thanks for watching. Put Giratina in the comments if you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.